Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the High Moving Podcast. Now that Jake Paul officially has Andre August for his next boxing debut fight taking place in Orlando, footage has now come out of Andre August. And look, Andre August had his Instagram, blocked, not blocked, but, he had it on private. He finally opened it up. People are starting to see footage of Andre August box. And, look, Jake Paul is getting criticism. I mean, look, Jake Paul, he says he wants to be a boxer, right? And there's not a win-win situation for him, right? I mean, who was actually going to want to fight Jake Paul, right? Who was the guy who's actually hungry and on the come up, that's a little bit younger, that's going to want to take on Jake Paul, right? So, how this fight, we're still, however he was selected, okay, Andre August is the guy. He's a boxer by trade, okay? I'm not trying to defend Jake Paul because obviously I've criticized Jake Paul with some of his decision making because he wants to be a world champ someday in boxing. Okay, this is it. Now, you boxing experts, my boy Board Boxing, let me know what's going on with this, right? I know it's just a simple training video, but just to my naked eye, and this could be this could be the pre-training, to be fair to Andre, right? Maybe this is him just warming up. We haven't really seen him get, fully active, but just from what I'm seeing, I mean, Jake should be able to hang with him and maybe win this fight, right? He's getting criticism. People are saying he looks slow. They don't see the quick hand movement, very sluggish. And from a novice perspective, just looking, I'm like, yeah, I can see that, and look, Jake has said he did an interview on TMZ, okay, and Jake is not gonna make any money from this fight. So, look, Jake is not in it for the bag, all right? He made a joke when he was talking about it, saying that, the private jet to get to the fight is going to cost me $200,000 to bring the team along, you know what I'm saying? And there's already been reports that they're struggling to sell tickets for this fight. Well, yeah, I mean, when you're trying to become a boxer and you're starting from the bottom, that's generally how it is, right? A lot of these guys who begin out are in small private venues, is not really packed, as it shouldn't be, because you need to win. You need your record to speak for itself. You're building your resume, and that's what Jake Paul is doing, and he understands that. So, on one hand, I'm happy for. I'm happy for Jake that he's sticking to it. He's gonna fight a boxer, albeit this opponent, could he be washed? He only fought back in August, but prior he didn't fight 4 years. He didn't fight 4 years prior to that fight. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, how much juice has this guy got, Andre August, right? I know Andre August is going to come in there hungry. This is probably going to be the biggest payday of his life. His profile boosted. I mean, he was around 3,000 followers prior to unlocking his Instagram. Now it done shot up. It could be up to 20,000 now. Who knows, right? So this is a massive opportunity for Andre August. This is an opportunity for Jake Paul to kind of build that credibility back, right? But of course, the Jake Paul critics when they look at this, they're like, look at Jake Paul, MVP. They're trying to hype this up, slick, fast, and precise. Man, stop, man. No need to hype Andre August up. We know he's a boxer, okay? If you're not in it to make money, then no need to hype it up with this, okay? We see the footage. It is what it is. If Jake Paul can't win this fight, and there's a majority there's also a sector of people that believe that Jake Paul could lose to Andre August, right? But for Jake Paul's sake, man, win this fight, man. Okay, you didn't have a good display against Nate Diaz. How could you? Because you didn't go up against a traditional boxer, so you couldn't showcase your new skills. Okay, this is an opportunity for you to do so. All right, I know Andre August may look slow. We don't know. Again, to be fair, we don't know what level of training he's been doing. This is just probably him getting warmed up. Nobody knows anything, right? But so the heat is on for Jake Paul. He can't win when he picks an opponent, and if he loses this, the heat will be massive for Jake Paul. So, latest Jake Paul update. Good luck. We will be talking more about this with my boy at Board Boxing with this leading up to this fight. So stay tuned for some of that to come out. Let me know what y'all think so far with the footage from Andre August. Thanks for watching this vid. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.